I'll try to talk over the pump because I'm sure you guys can hear it, but I just wanted to show you real quick what I was working on today. I actually had a really great day today at the farm. You know, put on the new track rollers and put on that pad, and then actually I've had the kids out here with me all day long. So once I actually got the excavator back in working order, then I had both of them on my lap. We were rolling 3 deep in the excavator, and I had them seat belted in. Don't you worry. Oh, and then they started trying to fall asleep, so we took them for a drive. I got them to knock out. I left them in the truck with the truck running, the AC on. And actually, I knew my oldest, she knows how to roll the window down, so I said, well, I'll just leave her in there with the truck running, and I'll just keep an eye on that window. And sure enough, an hour later, the window comes down, and she's ready to go. My son somehow is still asleep. I don't know. He's I mean, that excavator's, you know, rattling and clanging and banging around, and somehow he's staying asleep. Anyway, I'm going to show you, I'm working on the front edge of the pond. So if you remember, that used to be kind of stair-stepped from when I originally dug out. Now over here I sloped it a little better. It's still pretty steep, but I sloped it a little better as I worked on that part. But like right here, this is not good. This is just straight drop off. See, it's washing out real bad because it drops off so steep. So somehow I'm going to have to try to put fill back in here to make that a little bit shallower. Long term, probably not that big of a deal. It'll figure itself out. But I really don't like having pond banks quite this steep. Just God forbid somebody fall in, you know, not unsuspecting fall in. But so I knew I could work on that part, and what we've been trying to do is get everything filled in between the pad and the pond, so it's all one nice slope, and it's really starting to shape up, and it's really starting to happen, which is just amazing to me. But I think I've got it down to where this edge right here should be underwater when the pond is full, I believe. And so I'm just going back and forth with the excavator, just kind of grading it back. And that's not perfect, but I mean, if you ask me, it looks pretty doggone good for an excavator with big old teeth. But my dozer guy should be here tomorrow, and he's going to work in there and grade it all out and fill in all the low points. I'll probably put some more fill in there from everything that I'm moving from over here. But I've got to it's real choppy and rough and bumpy, so I want him to blade it all out nice and smooth, just so when I'm backing in there with the big truck, it's not as rough. So anyway, I'm pretty proud of that. I just wanted to show that to you guys. This sandier clay right in here, I'm going to try to get the truck in at some point here and get all of it back out, and I'll just throw it all up front underneath the or in front of the ramp for the garage, just build it up, because I don't want it around the foundation. It's too sandy. I think it can almost be permeable. So I want to use it, I'll use it for fill under the driveway or somewhere like that. But yeah, all that time and all this effort, and you know, things are gradually starting to take shape, and boy, that just tickles me.